Hello fellow commanders, it is ElloArfur here, and welcome back to part 4 of the Italian Conquest. And honestly, now there's been absolutely tons of action. We're in day 8, and yeah, exciting times for sure. So, it's sort of exciting, but not in a great way for me, because Poland are pushing back in Karlovy Vary, or however you pronounce it. Oh, okay, so we've got... so Tony has come back online, I believe. That's what that is going to mean. I don't know what he's planning on doing. He's getting them all to retreat. It's a terrible idea. He could totally capitalise on the opportunity to invade. But anyway, I'll speak to him about his strategy. Okay, so in terms of looking at Libya as a threat, still don't have a naval base, which is really nice, but they still obviously declared war on it. But in terms of the main focus of the conflict is up here. So obviously we have right of way status with Germany. They're still at war with Poland, looks like. And what I have successfully done is taken over the majority of Poland's land, which is really cool. And so it's like some infantry sort of straggling about. We took Warsaw, which is really cool. So their capital is down, which is absolutely fantastic. And I think what the next logical move is to... And yeah, so I think what I'll do is yeah, that's going to take a bit longer. Otherwise, I would suggest pretty good as well. So yeah, we've managed to really take over all of Poland with limited casualties. It's great news. Yeah, some troops could do with a bit of healing, but that's perfectly okay. I don't know whether Ukraine is actually coming in here. I'm really not sure. Oh, here we go. So we have a message from Kazakhstan. So yeah, Kazakhstan will be joining, it looks like, which is very exciting for us. I'm going to have to do something about this threat here. And my gunship helicopter is looking a bit sort of on its last legs. But I do think it's to sort of prevent the advancement of the troops. And what I did do was I did get this route over here, so I got it to go up there, just so I had a bit of notice as to when Poland was coming, because Poland seemed like they were going straight for me, and so I knew that they wouldn't go and invade through Germany and go through this bit. At least I'd have a bit of notice if they're invading, and that's exactly what they have done, so I'm very pleased that I have a bit of notice so I can respond with my aircraft to the situation, which has been really nice. And so what we'll do with my towed artillery is I think I'm going to use it to bombard the insurgent cities. I'm going to move it up to Sizes. Good. I've got a few units in this whole process. There we go. 5 defeated motorised infantry in Szczecin. Fantastic. That was at 5. Very cool. Oh, we defeated the superiority fighter. That must have been at Warsaw, because Yeah. No Warsaw yet. No Tri-State Infantry. Very, very cool. Fantastic. That was when I was asleep overnight. So yeah, that's fantastic that we have done that. Let's check the progress on the leaderboard. In third, and Kazakhstan in second. So really, if Kazakhstan joins, it will be very good news for us. Yeah, in terms of our global presence, it would be nice. Kazakhstan is probably pushing into Russia now, it looks like, not just going for their cities. But yeah, they obviously maintain the. Oh wow! They even went up here to Arkhangelsk to take the city there. That's very, very cool. Romania took Sevastopol. Not sure what Serbia's plan is. They're just building up their resources and troops. Yes, and then so in terms of what Egypt is doing, I don't know who they're. Let's have a look. Israel, Libya, Sudan, and Chad. Wow, so they're really going at it in Africa, which is really, really great news for us. So we won't have a problem with them, and I'll be able to get my cruisers established. And in terms of them being mobilised, it looks like I've got a lot of time, so it's really, really good. Also now I've noticed I've got a lot of resources, so I think I'm going to go on a bit of a spending spree. And so in terms of what I'm going to do, I think the hospital in Vienna needs to go up again, for sure. I think that'll be a handy little thing to have, because it's also got an air base as well. So I'll do that. And also in terms of the infantry, so they leveled up before, they got that upgrade to keep them up to date, and I mean it's not the best upgrade to be honest, but I think this is going to be really good, because that's going to increase the health by how much? 22 hit points, which is up from 18, yeah. Oh, that's a really good 25% more health. It's a no-brainer really, so I'm going to do that. Fantastic. So yeah, I mean we're still in a really good spot with cash and everything. And I think in terms of increasing, so the fuel's gone up, the electronics is yet to really catch up to the same extent, but we are sort of still building our arms industries and everything. I suppose I could upgrade the arms industry in Naples, that would probably make a big difference. I think we definitely need to develop this, and I'm just going to do it now. The arms industry in Rome. But our fuel, I feel like, may start to need less attention. That's for sure. But yeah, Poland has been destroyed, which is great news. Yeah, so I think I might start establishing some arms industries over here, because it's a really cheap way of increasing the production, but it's always a risk, isn't there? Because you're always more vulnerable to invasion and losing more resources if you've invested in arms industries, because it's impractical to defend your non-homeland cities, to be honest. And so you always run the risk of losing them and everything you put into them. But these, I've got a sort of buffer zone around these. I will probably take over Germany in the coming days. So at least I have a buffer zone around these, which is why I'm happy to sort of invest and upgrade these, to be honest. Let's just see how much it is. Yeah, 1,000. Seems like a no-brainer just to sort of get these up a bit, the cheap ones, and Brigands as well. Because yeah, we will need more supplies and components in the later game. In terms of the electronics, I will upgrade Prague as well, just because I think we need it, basically. And The production will go up because of the military hospitals over there. Wow, look at that. So I have run out of electronics and rare materials. It's absolutely fine. I did lose that as well. Also the stage, get that. And in terms of the armoured vehicles as well, I need to think about maybe what I might want to get. Maybe I could go for tank helicopters as well. I think those could be quite beneficial. It just depends what we're going to be up against. Really, it's hard to tell. I think there's a lot of armoured nations with armoured vehicles in this map. There's lots of level 2 army bases dotted around in multiple nations. So that really could mean, yeah, so more nations seem to have an army base. Level 2. Belarus is going to be one of those. So I'm probably going to need attack helicopters are going to be the most effective way of countering those. Instead of sort of having tank destroyers. And in Brazil, I mean, I think it's inevitable I go to war with them at some point, to be perfectly honest. But in terms of their progress, yeah, we've got level 2 army bases popping up. Level 3 recruitment office, wow. Level 2, yeah, these are very, very advanced. Have lots of armoured units, but I mean, probably going to be naval the majority of the battle anyway, but so I think there's a lot of armoured units in this map that people do tend to like to go for those. I suppose for the land strength. I'm not crazy about them because they have a slow movement speed, do a lot of damage, but really, I don't know. Infantry seems to do the job quite well. Certainly in the early stages of the game. But yeah, I might even get some tank destroyers because it seems like there's so many armoured vehicles that using named battle tanks even to, I mean, they're a great all-rounder, but having the edge on the armoured vehicles is going to be really beneficial because it seems there is such a focus on armoured vehicles for players on this map. Oh, okay, so we've had some action in Norway and Sweden. Are they at war with each other? Let's have a look. Yes, interesting. Okay, so they're going to war, and that'll be really, really interesting to see how that pans out. Okay then, everyone. So I'm going to be back in a bit. I'll keep you updated with Poland. I mean, we gotta get them down. There's no question in it, but I'll keep you updated with how everything's going and the progression. Hello, fellow commanders. We're now returning, and we've successfully conquered Lublin, which is absolutely fantastic. We've done that, which is absolutely brilliant. And now I'm in a position where I'm regrouping my troops to hit the rest of Poland, but they're definitely been hit hard. Both the superiority fighter, trying to get words out, and the helicopter gunship did take down the infantry. Oh, Cuba has declared war against you. That's interesting. Yeah, here we go. 5th Fighter Squadron eliminated the infantry there. And Lublin, we defeated 2 units of motorised infantry. That is insane. But let's have a look. Cuba! But Cuba's been conquered, hasn't it? Unless it's left. Venezuela. This is all Canada, isn't it? Let's have a look at Cuba and then you. There we go, fantastic. Yep, so they've actually been conquered, but they've chosen to declare war on everyone after they've left the game. It's a ridiculous bug. Oh, wow, look at that, everybody. God, that's just very, very kind of them, isn't it? You know, wrecking with everybody's game. Just decrease the morale for no apparent reason. And yeah, just an update on the. Oh, the cruiser is nearly finished mobilising. which is very, very exciting news. So I will definitely, this evening, set it to defend Italy. Yeah, around Rome, particularly in Naples. Bari can wait for now. But yeah, I just want to have some sort of naval defence. And then I'll look at going offensive maybe into Africa later on in the game. But I want to sort of build up my land forces. But I think really, whilst I could go really heavy now, I've got resources to maybe go really heavy on expansion and everything, but I don't actually think it's quite necessary, because I think investing more resources in sort of upgrading these arms industries and things, my homeland cities, is going to prove more valuable to me. Okay, so we've got a low electronic supply. It's quite low, to be honest. So I'm going to upgrade the arms industry to level 5 in Naples, which is obviously a very, very expensive job, but I think it'll be worth it. And you know what? I think I might upgrade the fuel as well. Construction. Let's get that up to level 3. In Palermo. Excuse the fact I can't speak today. Right. Yeah, I think we do want to carry on increasing the levels. So in Linz, in Graz, yeah, we definitely need that up. That's for sure. I could even consider upping them in these they're very exposed there, that's the problem. I don't know. Actually, we'll do that. And in terms of the army bases and things like that, we'll annex the cities as well at some point. It's getting close to that stage now. Just an update on the leaderboard. I've gone up to 2nd, which is very, very exciting after conquering Poland. That's very exciting news. As Italy as well. I'm beating the US and Canada, you know, some really big nations. So we're not doing too badly, that's for sure. And Serbia, building up their forces. Batman's gone inactive, actually, so that's what's happened. And so I will message him to actually just get on the game, because otherwise, look, he's leaving the coalition in half an hour. Oh no, man, it's not good. And Spain's active, but just not doing anything. A bit frustrating, but yeah, we've got Kazakhstan in, and hopefully we can get some other allies, maybe Romania. Romania looks loyal, but again, not a very good player. So, yeah, we'll see what we can do. In terms of buying electronics, I mean, look at that. It's very, very pricey. I don't really have the cash right now to do it. So I think that's all the upgrading of arms industries for now. That'll be it. Just debating whether I'll actually need to annex these cities. Probably won't, you know. I'm just thinking about the potential of annexing them and what buildings might be useful to keep. That's the most exposed one, so I'm not going to keep that. Just to get some more resources. That's upped it a tiny bit. And the rare materials, look at that, that's low as well. We do have the research on the gunship helicopters finishing, and we'll look to up the infantry as well, because in a couple of days we can get the advanced infantry, which does give a massive boost in hit points, attack and defense rating. So it'll definitely be worth doing. So yeah, that is it for now, everybody. Let me know your thoughts. If you've got any suggestions for me in terms of moving forward, then do let me know. But I'm particularly excited for this cruiser, as you know, Libya. Oh, okay, so we have the development which Egypt has taken Benghazi, which is really good news for me. And so yeah, I'm going to have the cruiser that's going to be coming, and Let's think about queuing maybe another one. Although I'm concerned about my electronic supply. So that's what's eating into my electronics. Okay, it's the cruisers. Which is my one type of ship that I've researched. Which is quite funny, really. Yeah, so what I will do is look to definitely up the electronics. I think I'll take the risk. It's going to be worth maybe doing this as well. I think so. It's a cheap investment, and I'll probably, even if I do get hit, I'll still have a bit of notice, and I've got the air base, so I've got control. Oh, I'm out of range. Maybe not, but I can maybe establish another air base up there. So, that is it for now, and I'll see you soon for more. Hello, fellow commanders. So it is time to re-evaluate the situation once more. And so, what I'm doing is obviously we've bombarded Berlin. I think. Let's see if the artillery battalion was firing. Poland defeated the enemy. Oh, in Warsaw that was insurgencies. So we're firing. So the recon battalion. Oh wait, hang on. What's the top one? No, that's just the. So we haven't actually taken out any of the troops, which is really odd. Oh, okay. France has changed its right of way to us to peace. Fat Tony really desperately needs to come back on the game. That's for sure. Because we don't want France to declare war on us. That would be a great tragedy, to be honest. So, yeah, it would not be good news. Obviously, they do seem to be making some progress in the UK as well. It's interesting. That's how the bot operates. Anyway, I think what I will do is I'll find a way of getting all of these troops to link up before Berlin. Certainly want to go in with a stack. Okay, so this, and I use this troop to clear up some of the lands here. I'll just continue doing that, to be honest. Using that to clear up the land. Germany. So yeah, I mean, we might make sense to just push into Germany soon, to be honest. We've got obviously these, and the morale's going up in these, although for some reason this was damaged quite recently. So I don't know why exactly it was damaged, but I will have to sort of keep an eye out on everything that's going on. Belarus, haven't had any more action from them. Got Riga, the insurgencies have taken over Riga. Russia, that's interesting. Have some conflict in between Norway and Sweden. But what's really interesting as well is down here, Morocco is now pushing into Algeria, I believe. And also, Egypt's been invaded. And so they've had Hurghada taken from them by Israel, and Beirut as well has been conquered. And so obviously the good news here in terms of our situation, we have a cruiser. And in terms of what I want to do in terms of increasing the production and everything, I'm going to... It's difficult really to know exactly what to do. Especially because the recon battalion is still alive. And obviously, it's very, very meaty. I think it's... How long has it been attacking for? It's 8 o'clock now. It's been attacking since 1 o'clock today. And not one infantry unit has been destroyed. Which is quite insane, to be honest. Also, with these troops, which are almost fully regenerated now, which is absolutely fantastic news. We have a level 3 hospital being constructed, and these, my sort of fighters, are almost back up and running as well. So we'll definitely be in a position to take over Germany, maybe go even into France as well, if necessary. I would not want to end Fat Tony's game, but I mean, if it means that's the only way I can survive, then I might have to, unfortunately, if he doesn't get back on the time. So, brutal, I know, but I don't want them declaring war on me and wrecking me over here. You just never know what could happen. So, in terms of the supplies then. So, I still need to get my electronic supply. I'm determined to carry on doing that. And the fuel as well is going up quite nicely. And to be honest, it will jump up once those have been upgraded. It will definitely jump up. But yeah, I think, the electronics is the priority. There's none for sale at the moment. That is quite insane. But yeah, because I've figured out that really in terms of training helicopter gunships as well, look at those use 700 electronics. And then I think it is a priority though to establish my naval dominance. So you know what? We're just going to go for it. We're going to go for another cruiser. I know it's taken a lot of electronics up, but it's absolutely worth it for me. And in terms of, I think I might want to upgrade that one again. Because rare materials are extremely important. And we'll queue that as well. I'll also queue helicopter gunship, maybe after the arms industries. I'm not really in a rush. I don't really have any imminent threats because Germany won't really attack me. Have I still got right-of-way status with Germany? Yeah, I mean, I imagine there are definitely, most certainly a bot playing now, but I've still got right-of-way status with them. Oh, Prague. Oh my goodness, that was a bit of a missed opportunity there to upgrade Prague. Never mind. In terms of the build queue, I will up Prague to the... there we go, that'll do. But yeah, and then we've got this one as well. Gdansk. I don't think we need to upgrade Gdansk anymore, but Krakow could be another one. I know I'm basically going by upgrading all of these, I am taking a risk that I will be invaded, but in terms of my air coverage and my gameplay, I think I can successfully defend these if I establish sort of naval dominance. Air dominance over this part. I think I'll be able to sort of combat any threats. Just need to ensure that France seems to be building up now. Hopefully doesn't invade. I might need Spain's help to take on France. And then they might be set into action if they get invaded from Spain, from France as well. But we will certainly see. So when they meet up as a stack, I think I'll definitely start going up. In terms of these units, I think when the time is up, I will start attacking Germany. I think in Munich, because what I'll do is I'll hit them there with my aircraft, and then we'll start knocking Germany down as well, because I think I can increase the rate of sort of capturing their territories. Look at that, still second on the leaderboard, which I'm very, very pleased to say. But yeah, in terms of the research, we're getting a little bit behind, so we do certainly need to be keeping up with our research, so to speak. So I do need to decide what to research next. I've got an engine upgrade. The thing is, do I upgrade the infantry first, or cruisers can now have an upgrade. I want to see what this upgrade is. It's probably not necessary because I'm not really getting attacked. But hit points 50, damage to other ships 10. Let's just base that, and then 13 that goes up to, and 60. Wow, that is a major increase. It's like it's 20% better compared to what is the infantry. that goes up from this one. 4 and then 15. 5 and 20. Oh my goodness, yeah. So the infantry will be the priority. So when I do have the resources, I will research the infantry. That is for sure. Definitely go ahead with that. Yeah, I've got a lot of supplies, so I'm tempted maybe to sell some supplies for a competitive rate. Because yeah, I do have an abundance really, and I won't need all of that. So I'm going to sell 1,000 supplies, 1,500 for a price of 6.2. I think that's reasonable. And obviously not going to make me a ton, but it's going to get me on my feet, and I need that for the research and everything as well. And obviously I will make a lot of money, and I am still conquering land, but still I'm going to need to up the pace, I think, definitely, of my land conquering. So yeah, so that is unfortunately going to bring me to the end of this video, and the reason I'm going to do that is because I don't think there's going to be imminent action in Poland, but basically I've just got quite a bit on, so I probably need to cut this part short. But what I will do is keep you updated with Germany and Poland and thinking about the whole situation. So yeah, I will let you all know. But yeah, so that is going to bring us to the end of the video today. But please do let me know what your thoughts are on my strategy. Do you have any suggestions? I know I might have a bit of a very specific style of gameplay, and you might think I could do things differently. Or as an alternative, you can feel free to share your own Conflict of Nations experiences. I think it would be great to hear from you all. And also, on a final note, if you want to be part of Conflict of Nations community, then jump in to the Discord server, and you'll find the link to the server in the description box below, where hopefully we can get some group games going in the future, and we can talk everything, tips and tricks, strategies, everything Conflict of Nations, all the new content, all of that. Yeah, so if you want to join Hubber players, then join Discord in the description box below. So that's all for today, everybody. But yeah, hope you have an awesome rest of your day. I'll see you soon for more battling, and goodbye.